Welcome back to our creative thinking series. Have you ever held back from trying something new because you were afraid to fail? You're not alone. Fear of failure is one of the biggest barriers to creativity, but here's the truth. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the path to success. Today, we'll explore why failure is essential for creative growth and share stories of how some of the most successful people turned failure into triumph. Let's dive in. When you're trying to be creative, you'll face setbacks. That's normal. Creativity is about experimenting, learning, and adjusting. Every failure gives you valuable feedback and teaches you what doesn't work, bringing you closer to what does work. Think of creativity like learning to ride a bike. You'll wobble and fall at first, but each fall teaches you how to balance better next time. Fear of failure is deeply rooted in our psychology. Here's why it holds us back. Fear of judgment. We worry about what others will think if we fail. Perfectionism. We set unrealistic standards for ourselves. Fear of the unknown. We're scared of stepping into uncharted territory. Past experiences. If we've failed before, we're hesitant to try again. But here's the thing. Every creative genius you've heard of faced failure before they succeeded. Let's look at some inspiring stories of people who turned failure into success. Thomas Edison. Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Before inventing the light bulb, Edison tried and failed thousands of times. But each failure taught him something new until he got it right. J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. Imagine if she had given up after the first rejection.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs was fired from his own company, Apple, at 30. Instead of giving up, he founded new companies, Pixar and Next, which led to Apple's resurgence when they bought Next and brought Jobs back as CEO. Walt Disney. Walt Disney was told he lacked creativity and was fired from a newspaper job. He went on to create Mickey Mouse and build the Disney empire. Feeling inspired? Here's how you can start overcoming the fear of failure. Redefine failure. Failure isn't the end, it's feedback. Instead of thinking, "I failed," try saying, "I learned something." Start small. You don't have to take huge risks right away. Start with small creative experiments and build your confidence. Focus on the process, not just the outcome. Creativity is about the journey, not just the result. Enjoy the process of experimenting and discovering. Embrace imperfection. Perfection is the enemy of creativity. Let go of the idea that everything needs to be perfect. Celebrate your failures. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Celebrate the courage it took to try. This week, I challenge you to try something new and be okay with failing. Start small. Whether it's learning a new skill, pitching an idea, or starting a creative project, remember, failure is just part of the process. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, hit like and subscribe for more creative thinking tips. Have you ever learned something valuable from failure? Share your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.
See you next week.